Okay, so in this video, I'm going to take a look at solving some polynomials by factoring. We're trying to find all of the solutions, the real as well as the complex. And I know that this section is pretty difficult, so in order to try to really help you guys out with that on the homework, I'm going to do a couple of problems that are actually the odd problems from the homework. So if you look at this, this is actually problem 11. Okay, from page 301 of our book. So it's a difference of 2 cubes. So I'm going to use the cube root song to rewrite this problem, because I know that the cube root of 1,000 is 10, and obviously the cube root of x cubed is x. So x minus 10 times x squared plus 10x plus 100. So that is in factored form. Okay, and I'm looking for the solutions for x. So, looking at the degree of my polynomial, I know that there are going to be 3 solutions. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And looking at the factored form, I know that one of the solutions right away is just positive 10. Okay? Now, the problem is, this polynomial here cannot be factored. There are not 2 numbers that can be multiplied to equal 100 and add to equal 10. And remember I said that's always true when you're factoring 2 cubes. The trinomial that you end up with is never going to be able to factor. So I've got to use the quadratic formula. So I'm going to start by finding my discriminant. So b squared minus 4 times a times c, which is going to give me negative 300. So there's my discriminant value. So now I have x equals negative 10 plus or minus. I'm going to put the I right outside. So I root 300 all over 2. Now, I know that the square root of 300 is just the square root of 100 times the square root of 3. And I also know that the square root of 100 is just 10. So I can write this as x equals negative 10 plus or minus 10I root 3 all over 2. The 2 reduces, so my other answers are negative 5 plus 5I radical 3 and negative 5 minus 5I radical 3. So those are my 3 solutions.